This is the Kathryn Dunn Show you are experiencing with us today. We've got Matt Capazzi, Greg Gorman, Bull is with us, Grey Guy is here, and so is Tucker. We are missing those who aren't here. Sorry to see you're not here, guys. But hi to those who are. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Very well. We had 33 views on our last one.
Nice.
Yeah, I blame Lisa. I think she's been telling people to listen to her show.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I wasn't here, so maybe people just don't want to see me.
Maybe you're the problem. Were you not here for the Lisa episode?
Yeah, I was here for Lisa, but I wasn't here last week.
Yeah, last week there was no show.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because I had too much work to do for work.
Mm.
Also, it could have been that guy I yelled at leaving the train the other night.
Maybe.
Like,
Were you yelling at him, telling him to tell his friends about TKDS?
kind of. Maybe everyone on the train heard us.
Wow. Hey, wait, did you have a bullhorn?
Ooh, yes.
Exactly.
That's what
I wasn't
happened.
yelling. I was just, my voice was loud because of the noise. He was exchanging his email with someone, and I told him about the Dunn Show.
Yeah, he was trying to do a plug, and then Bull's like, I'm going to plug too. Since we're doing plugs on the train.
He's a
Let's
musician.
do some plugs on the train.
And then it turns out that everybody on the train has a podcast.
Yeah, and everybody started plugging.
They all started clicking in TKDS.
Yeah. I should change it to TKDS instead of the Kathryn Dunn Show.
Well, if you were on what train was that? Do you remember what train it was?
Maybe the A.
The L.
Okay. So if you were on the A train and you heard someone talking about TKDS and that's why you're watching, why don't you drop us a comment and put hashtag A train?
Exactly.
Yeah. And then like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. So, are you ready for Are You Aware? And Do You Care? The segment where we ask if you are aware of what's going on in the world and if you care about what's going on in the world.
Okay. This is a very important post that you put on. I guess, are you aware and do you care that Robert Irwin,
Yes,
the son of Steve Irwin, took off his shirt on Dancing with the Stars and apparently has moments of regret over, or his partner had moment of regret over it?
Yes, I'm very aware that this happened.
I'm not.
I also care.
No, I'm total disinterest.
Did you see the picture, Greg?
Yes, why would this be of concern to me?
Because it's Robert Irwin.
Who's that?
Steve Irwin's son.
Who's Steve Irwin?
The crocodile guy.
Yeah.
Hunter.
That's his son. Mindy is his daughter.
Okay.
They're all grown up now.
All right. So, sorry, Kathryn. Anyway, are you aware and do you care that the Quick Response for Nature Fund, a animal charity, has launched an OnlyFans account, but it's of animals getting it on to fund, get fundraise for their conservation efforts.
Wow, that's weird.
Yep. Sure is. I'm aware. I care. I don't know how I feel about it.
The animals involved are tortoises, blue iguanas, and lemurs.
Is there a soundtrack and random moaning?
I think it's just jungle noises.
Well, you know that tortoises go,
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, Kathryn, how would you know what a tortoise sounds like during sex?
Everybody knows that.
Sure, Kathryn.
We know what Catherine subscribes to.
No.
Did Kathryn go to the zoo again? Golly.
Ah.
Are you aware and do you care that actor and singer Tyrese Gibson was arrested in Fulton County, Georgia for misdemeanor charge of cruelty to animals?
It wasn't.
Who's Tyrese? The name's familiar, but what's he known for?
He's an actor and rapper, I believe, musician.
He might be in Fast and Furious. He might not be. I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure.
Yeah, I think he is. He's an actor and musician.
Right.
Yeah. And he's
So-
very attractive. So he's been in some things. He's been in some dreams.
His shirt is on in this picture or in the news article.
Yeah.
In his book. So
And now I don't know how he's going to do career-wise, because hopefully once you do that, you never go back. You never go back to being a celebrity.
unless you're good at football like Michael Vick.
Don't even get me started on that monster.
All right. Are you aware and do you care that registration has begun for the New York City's Village Halloween Parade Thriller Dance? So if you want to be a zombie and do the Thriller dance in Greenwich Village, New York City on Halloween, sign up now.
Now is the time. That's important news.
Very important.
Do 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 do.
Okay. Are you aware?
So what is that? Is it a parade or what happens?
Yeah, it's the parade, like the Halloween parade.
Is there a particular street that it goes up and down or something, or?
I want to say it's 6th Avenue.
Oh,
That would make the most sense.
Yeah. And it's in Greenwich Village, and they do this dance over and over again, and it's amazing.
Okay. Are you aware and do you care that trapeze artist Marina B has died after a 16-foot fall during a circus performance?
And she was 27.
I know that's the detail that counts for Catherine, I guess.
No. I think that's so sad because people were watching.
Yeah.
what was that in the United States?
No.
Happened in Germany.
Oh,
I was aware. I can't.
Okay. Yes.
Because it's 27.
Maybe.
Are you aware and do you care that Jane Goodall, the researcher for chimpanzees, has passed away?
This is sad.
yeah.
And are you aware? So apparently she recorded an interview with a new show on Netflix. The show on Netflix is all about people basically recording their obituary interview. And it would be released after they died. And Jane Goodall was the first person who take part in this show who died. And so this is how Netflix has released the show.
I think Netflix did it.
I think it might be part of the contract that you sign when you make that obituary. Like, sorry, but you have to die pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I blame Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix is the worst.
You really have to read the fine print.
Yep. When you
Yep.
make a deal with the devil.
The devil being Netflix.
Yep.
Speaking of deals with the devil, are you aware and do you care? A lot of comedians are condemning other comedians for taking part in Saudi Arabia's Riyadh Comedy Festival. Specifically, like one notable comedian who's criticizing the others is David Cross. He released a fiery statement on his website condemning the comedians who agreed to perform.
What's wrong with Riyadh?
that it's in Saudi Arabia and sort of, it's a country that has no freedom of speech.
Oh.
And, famously murdered a journalist. So,
well, isn't that like a step in the right direction for a country like that to have a comedy show?
So that's what a lot of support, some of the comedians, notably someone like Bill Burr, are saying. However, others are pointing out that like it was part of the contract to not make fun of Saudi Arabia and stay away from politics, things like that. So people like David Cross.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, basically saying like all you did was help improve their image, make them look nice, not stand up for free speech or in any way.
The country won't change their politics. It'll stay the same.
Somebody's already apologized for their performance, and I think that's such bullshit.
Yeah, it's a little spineless.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they've been like the comedians who've been doing it have been offered very large sums of money. Like some of them like $1 million again for one performance. And that's kind of, I forget who specifically said this, but one of them said like basically, yeah, they paid me enough to look the other way,
That's so
well,
ugly.
doesn't life suck in a country like that? I mean, wouldn't people appreciate entertainment? Isn't that a positive?
It's against their religion. Yeah. They don't allow shit like that.
So, I mean, isn't that, I don't know, it kind of seems like that country is rigid. And like this comedy show going there is like it's like I don't know. It seems like it might be refreshing.
I wonder who's allowed to see it.
Yeah. And if it's in English too, so it's not like the general public in Saudi Arabia, we would assume would be the audience.
Pretty shady shit.
Yep.
Al Jazeera. Isn't that a TV network there?
Are you aware and do you care that Cardi B is the latest voice on the New York City subway system to do a public safety announcement to stop teenagers from subway surfing?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, hopefully it works. Because there was apparently just an incident in Williamsburg, Marcy Avenue.
Yeah, something like that. I think like 2 teenagers died or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Are you aware and do you care that Rocky Horror Picture Show is turning 50 years old this year?
I care.
Doing the time warp again and again and again.
I remember. Triggering those moments when.
Well, that reminds me, we just saw Tim Curry in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's been there for a while.
He is not doing good.
Yeah, had a stroke or something like that.
Yeah.
All of that.
It's very sad because he's somebody you wouldn't expect to grow old. You expect him to just always be in his fishnets. Not that he's not in his fishnets.
Yeah. You can wear fishnets when you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are you aware and do you care that a 79-year-old millionaire is apparently using Tinder to find a, quote, good breeder to have a son with him so he has an heir to his estate?
Wow.
New Zealand, apparently.
What a vomit storm.
A good breeder. Is that like Kim or Kelly Deal?
Yeah, he's just a big fan of the band of the Breeders.
Yeah.
And things just got out of hand. He was just trying to put some clever on his Tinder profile. Now he's an international pariah.
He's like, I'm just a fan of the Cannonball song.
Yeah. Real shame.
Well, I mean, think about it like a gold digger would be all about that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure there's stipulations.
Yeah, I'm sure she's got to be vetted some way.
And a breeder.
Yeah. So she has to be Kim or Kelly Deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Are you guys aware, and do you care that in Tempe, Arizona, they believe they have arrested the man who has been responsible for a lot of graffiti that has said the word penis man. So, penis man in Arizona has been captured.
Thank God.
Mm.
And based on his...
So instead of a cape, does he wear a condom?
Yes.
Maybe. He's certainly wearing a smile in his mugshot. That is definitely, based on that mugshot alone, that is a guy who spray paints penis man.
Well, he'll have an interesting time in prison.
Oh. Yeah. There's that.
All
Look at
right.
my cat.
That is it. Or are you aware and do you care?
Are you sure? That's everything.
Everything's
We're gonna end on
animal.
Penis Man?
Yes.
Nice. All right, now it's time for Are You Out of Your Frickin' Mind? The segment where we ask the age-old question, are you out of your frickin' mind? All right, who's got one? You do a comedy show in Saudi, and then you apologize for doing a comedy show knowing full well what you did after your performance. Are you out of your frickin' mind?
Not out of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's all I got.
That's
Nothing. Nothing.
You have weeks and weeks left. Your class show already happened. What's the point? You out of your frickin' mind?
You get to perform on the main stage for your Con 3 show, even though it's not supposed to be on the main stage. You even get time on the balcony. Are they out of their freaking minds?
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
Must have been.
Yeah, it was.
I know how that feels.
Now you do.
Now I do.
But I knew it first.
You did. I knew it.
Do you mind sharing?
Okay.
Yeah, really. I haven't heard anything about any of this.
So Kathryn and I are both
Interesting.
taking the Second City Conservancy program in New York.
Conservatory, not
Conservatory. I
conservatory.
always get it wrong. And her class got to perform on the big main stage
At a prime time.
at prime time on a Friday night, even though she isn't as far along in the program as I am. I'm at the end of it, so at the end you're supposed to perform on the big main stage like I am now. Kathryn got the jump ahead. Kathryn's class got the jump ahead.
Yep. And we got a better slot. And I got to be on the balcony, which when the very first time I went to the theater, the first thing I thought was, I want to be on the balcony. So if I'm ever in a situation where I need to like get on that balcony, I'm going to write exclusively balcony scenes.
Yeah. And that
then-
wish has been fulfilled.
Yep. I've been on the balcony.
Yep.
And then Greg had to be on the balcony the very next day.
Yep. Just total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Squeezer.
So let's get back to Are You Out of Your Mind?
All right, you got one?
I don't.
All right, then that was Are You Out of Your Frickin' Mind? Now it's time for uplifting animal news with Matt Capazzi.
Oh. Doo-doo.
Yes, let's vamp.
Oh,
gotta
in
check.
a genius bit of marketing, the Quick Response Fund for Nature has. Yeah, you did that.
No, I guess they could call that uplifting animal news.
Ooh, what? Pitching a tent. Okay, Indy the dog stole the show at the New York premiere of Good Boy. The four-legged star hit the red carpet in style to support the release of his new horror movie.
which is a horror film told from the point of view of the dog. And everybody worries about the dog, but the dog is fine.
All right. So, a rather distinguished-looking West Highland White Terrier named Bradford sat on his human, on Cara Merriman's lap as she performed her original jazz song "Rebirth" on piano. The little Westie had his eyes closed and looked like he was bopping to the beat in time with the music. That went viral and became very popular.
Everybody loves a good musician, a dog musician, a little Brian.
Oh, Greg, did you talk about the burglary suspect that was caught on camera?
I don't think so.
Oh. A burglary suspect was quickly apprehended by police after he walked right past media crews while stories were being recorded.
No, he ended on Penis Man.
Ended a high note.
Oh, yeah, there's anyway. Okay. Okay. MRI studies have revealed something amazing about dogs. Their love for their owners go beyond food, toys, or even other dogs. Scientists discovered that when a dog smells its owner, a special part of its brain actually lights up more than it does when the dog smells food or another animal. This part of the brain, called the caudate nucleus, is connected to feelings of love and reward. The reaction is so strong that it shows dogs aren't just recognizing a familiar scent. They're feeling joy and affection.
I miss my dog. I miss my poo-poo.
Greg, did you do the story about Jimmy Kimmel?
Nope.
No.
Did you do the story about the doctor who's talking about pulling things out of people's butts?
Nope.
No. Because like it's not a story. Like what's the story there? Like, hey guys, are you aware? Do you care that people put stuff in their butts?
Yeah, that's the story, Greg.
That's the story? Okay.
That's what people want. That's what sells papers. That's what sells papers.
Okay.
Are you wearing? Do you care?
That's
right.
Basically it.
It wasn't like something notable got stuck up someone's butt. Like, hey, are you aware? Or someone's famous's butt.
Mm.
So for you, it's something famous or someone's famous butt.
Yes.
Oh, there was a there was a contest called it's Fat Bear Week, and there was a winner. The winner's name was Chunk. The contest took place in Alaska. So yeah.
Goonies.
Not uplifting. Side note: when I was in Alaska watching the local news, they were talking about it, and they're like, it was apparently between Chunk and another bear, but it's like, oh, and it's personal this year because Chunk ate the cub or killed the cub of the other bear. Like, what?
Oh,
that's the drama you don't hear about.
Yeah. That's what the Alaskan news covers.
Is Chunk out of his freaking mind?
Clearly.
That's what bears do. Male bears will kill cubs that aren't theirs.
Wow.
Jealous.
Yep.
And that's it for uplifting animal news.
Now it's time for Tattletales, where we all talk smack about our pets. How's Mitzi?
She's good. Yeah, I don't know. She's doing well. How's Tony?
She's good. What has she been up to other than messing up my papers?
Growing up.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it.
That's about it. That's about it.
Puking and messing up my papers.
Yeah, why you're not paying attention to her? You not know what's going on?
I know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Tell me.
She's messing up my papers.
Oh, only because I told you that. So give me something else.
Sent me
Give me
pictures.
something new. Come on.
She just came over here and kissed me in the face.
Okay, there's your story.
There's my story.
We're selling papers. We're selling papers.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for.
Ooh, that reminds me.
And the word to get started is papers.
Papers reminds me that when I was young, I was a paper boy.
Paperboy reminds me of the people who would always come around when it was snowing trying to make a buck.
Around reminds me of the moon.
How's that personal to you, Matt?
It's round. The moon is round.
The moon reminds me of the time that I looked at the moon.
You guys are the worst.
We need a class. We need a class on the goddamn segment.
What?
Well, I looked at the moon.
Looking at the moon reminds me of going to full moon parties in Mykonos and how much fun that was growing up.
Growing up reminds me of when I was a child.
How is that personal?
I sense sarcasm in all of this here. This is a fuck you, Kathryn.
Just know that I hate you guys.
This is a fuck you.
Can you repeat that, Greg?
Yeah, that brilliant piece of wisdom.
Yeah, growing up reminds me of when I was a kid.
Kid reminds me that that Kid Rock was really popular in the 90s.
The 90s reminds me that Greg is really old.
Really old reminds me of the Holy Grail.
How is that
Holy
personal to you?
Whatever.
Holy Grail reminds me of Monty Python, the Holy Grail.
Which reminds me of the time I watched it with some people, and also we did some acid.
Acid reminds me of when I watched The Song Remains the Same in a movie theater.
The Song Remains the Same reminds me of being obsessed with Led Zeppelin in high school.
Being obsessed with Led Zeppelin in high school reminds me of being obsessed with Nirvana in middle school.
Middle school reminds me of collecting Garbage Pail Kids.
Collecting Garbage Pail Kids reminds me of collecting stickers and like really fancying the oilies and the fuzzies.
Collecting stickers reminds me of having a binder in grade school.
Y'all are getting the hang of it now.
Having a binder in grade school reminds me of how much I love my Trapper Keeper and might still have one.
They kind of put a tack in it.
Wow.
Trapper Keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many memories are we going to have with Trapper Keepers?
Yeah.
I mean, if you lived a good life, many.
Trapper Keeper reminds me of growing up in the 90s when Trapper Keepers were around.
Trapper Keeper reminds me of growing up in the now when they remade Trapper Keepers.
Living in the now reminds me of taking improv classes.
Taking improv classes reminds me of all the improv classes that I've taken, except for the ones I can't remember, but I've taken a lot of them, and I've enjoyed it.
Enjoying improv reminds me of the show I had tonight.
The show...
Yeah,
Go on.
Yeah. Which was sketch from improv.
The show you had tonight reminds me that you're such a little brother and you had to steal my balcony thunder.
Now children.
That reminds me. Now it's
Like
time.
fucking pulling teeth.
Yep. Now it's time for.
What now?
the segment where we bring you a completely anonymous random couple's gripes and have you settle them. Remember, there's no right or wrong. Just what's your opinion? And Bull, do you have the bag?
Something like that. It looks like we have an update on a previous complaint. Apparently it's about a rack in the shower where
Didn't
the
we do
other
this already?
person.
Go on.
Yeah, it's an update.
Oh, it's an update. Apparently the other person has relinquished one of the shelves and gave the other person a full-blown shelf.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're talking about the 17 bottles?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
17 bottles of product on the wall, 17 products of
So the other person must have emptied some or thrown some out.
Wow. So was there like a whole
Gave in.
Was a treaty signed? Were there negotiations? Was there a very long table?
Let me read here what it says.
It was a very long shower.
The person said he just, or he or she, I'm not sure which one, just got in the shower one day and noticed that the other person had emptied one for him. Politely.
You know, that's so beautiful. Just
that's
just watching someone grow and just let go. You know, it's like let go of that shelf of products. You know, let go of those 9 bottles that you don't actually need. You know, it's really inspiring. I think it's inspiring for our viewers. You know, for our viewers from the A Train.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a great update. Now, can we have a settle this?
Oh, that's it.
No.
I
want to settle this.
Well, then, what do you want to settle?
Something.
I'm ready to argue about anything you got. What do you want?
What do you got?
That was so nice and positive. Why do we have to argue?
Because this is settle this. I want something settled.
It's basically an argument between you and me. Come on. What do you got? Let's settle something.
I don't know. Is
I
it
thought
fair for somebody to go on the balcony the day after someone else has already gone on the balcony first?
How is that settle this petty shit?
Yeah.
Part of the show.
What? Is it fair to steal someone's balcony thunder?
I'm aware, but I do not care.
No. Come on, settle something.
What do you got? What do you got?
Yeah.
What do you have, Queen of Settle This Shit?
All right.
Yeah.
I've got one.
You're always prodding someone to do something. You're the root of all this shit. What's up? What do you got?
I got one. So, my partner and I both need breaks. Who deserves a break more?
Well, we probably need some more information.
Exactly.
All right. So, I have days off from work and I don't want to do anything. And then my partner has days off from doing stuff, like doing everything. So, who should have the breaks on the weekend? Me from doing work all week or them from doing everything all week?
Wait a minute. There's some spots that need to be fucking filled in here.
Oh, okay. You got the letter then?
So, if this is the one you're talking about, the partner you're talking about is the one that wakes up at 5 a.m., gets up while the other person is still in bed, and makes breakfast, makes the person's lunch, and makes coffee, and makes the bed, while this other person sits on the pot. Right?
I said does everything. Oh my god!
Okay.
I just wet
So that's the
myself.
person who deserves a break on their weekend, correct?
The person who then goes to work, yes, at a very stressful job.
How is this funny? How do we make this funny?
I don't know. How do you make it funny? Who deserves the break? The person who does everything or the person who works?
I don't get what you mean by break.
On the weekend. Who deserves the weekends?
So
Why does only one person get a break?
Because somebody
Yeah.
needs to eat and somebody needs to make food.
But that person does that during the week. So doesn't
Well,
that person get a break on the weekend from feeding the cat and doing all the other stuff?
See, that's
why
the
can't
question.
both of you guys get breaks?
Well, how? The
Yeah.
cat needs
I'm,
to
I'm
eat.
sure I'm sure you can figure that out.
But how?
I'm sure you can figure that out.
Well, why do you need a cat?
Yeah, it's been figured out. This other person just doesn't like the terms.
What are the terms?
The terms is you get your ass up on the weekends and feed the cat, and if you need some cereal, pour the cereal.
See, that's not good.
Okay.
Boo.
Yeah.
All
thanks,
right.
All right. Now, what have we been working on all week?
Well, it's improv.
All right. So let's just do it. The
Yeah.
suggestion is Tupperware.
Cool.
So I brought you this.
Oh boy, I love meatloaf. Made out of vegan proteins.
Hey, Tucker, great party.
Thanks. Thanks for bringing all this great food to my party.
Yeah, all vegan food.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's awesome that you have an A train party where everyone from that one train car you were on comes to your place once a month. This is really awesome.
Yeah, I made a lot of friends that day. We trauma bonded.
Yeah, it was quite the harrowing experience.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like, I mean, I always saw you guys like every day on the train. So I'm really glad that someone broke the ice and we, finally became friends.
Well, nothing breaks the ice like a crazy situation where a bunch of water comes into the train and now all of a sudden we're climbing on chairs.
Oh yeah, I can't believe that we were surfing down 6th Avenue. That was so much fun.
Yep. A little dirty, but also kind of fun.
Yeah. Ooh.
We were subway surfing, but like not in
Safely.
on the train way, just
In
on
it.
water on the subway.
Oh. What? I thought we were surfing.
In Tupperware.
What now? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think the Tupperware is talking.
Yeah, what did it say? It said, I'm
I think it's-
Tupperware.
Yeah, it did.
But what else, Tupperware? What else do you have to say? That's a tight lid.
Yeah. I guess that's it. It's not a very talkative Tupperware. So after you guys get off the A train, where do you guys go? Well, I mean, tell me something about you.
Oh, I usually take the L from 14th and 8th.
After you get off the A train?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
How about you?
Uh,
You seem like a Penn Station kind of guy.
You're good. You are good. Yeah, I work at MSG.
Yeah, I'm a profiler.
I collect tickets. What do you do, Greg guy?
Wait, are you a forensic profiler?
Yep.
Wow.
Who is? Tucker, you're a profiler?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You work for the police?
I work independently. Freelance.
Oh, so are you working on any good cases?
Yeah. But I can't
Well,
say.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind
Well,
of
that's no
funny.
fun.
Well, you know the big one in the news?
Oh, right. The giant pineapple statue.
Yep, that's the one I'm on. I
How's
think
that
the guy's
going?
guilty, but I'm gonna get him off.
Okay. Yeah, I can't believe that someone vandalized that beautiful pineapple statue.
Yep, not a fan of SpongeBob is the problem.
Hmm.
There's some sick people out there.
Yep.
There sure are. That's the thing with doing police work. It's like you have to deal with like the worst element of humanity. What do you do, Gray Guy?
Oh, well, I'm a serial killer.
Wow, you
Hey.
should take my card.
Oh, I will.
You'll need it, especially if you think wearing that tie is a good idea.
What's
So
wrong
you
with
know
my
you know
thought?
this party has been a lot of fun, but I just have a thing about serial killers. So I need to go. So
You're not
okay.
my type.
Thank you.
Wow. I get so much prejudice.
I know. I also have a thing about serial killers.
Why? What's your thing?
Well, I'm really into them.
Oh, well, you could take my card.
Wow.
Tag out Tucker. Wow, what a great place for a first date. Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, your profile was so interesting.
Yeah, thanks.
It's so great to hear a voice instead of just typing to someone.
Oh, yeah, I know. All that endless back and forth with the texting and like, oh, I hate it.
Yeah. So tell me about your previous relationships.
So gotta be honest. More like a lot of situationships, I would say.
Situation. So they don't last very long?
No.
Oh, I bet they're very passionate. So there's a lot of yelling and screaming because you look Italian.
Wow. Wow. That's offensive. All right. You totally just killed my kill boner. I'm gonna
Hey.
leave.
Can you not pick up the knife?
I'm dropping this knife. You know, I was gonna kill you, but it's just not worth it anymore.
Well, that's great. That's great news. I'm really happy to hear that.
Tag out Matt.
Yeah, so what was your last relationship like?
Ugh. I gotta be honest. She was pretty racist.
Oh no, that's terrible. Are you
Yeah.
Italian?
Wow. Why would you say that?
'Cause you're really hairy.
Lots of people are really hairy.
Maybe you're Greek.
Well, you know, I don't know what you have against Mediterranean countries, but I'm sorry. This just isn't going to work for me.
Tag out Gray Guy. So tell me about your last relationship.
Well, he was really, really sore about being Greek Italian.
Oh my God. I actually was just on a date with someone like last week. Super, I don't know, he just super hairy, really hairy. So I just thought Italian.
Yeah, me too.
God. So anyway, that's a really nice scarf.
Thanks. If I take it off, my head will fall off.
Oh, it's a medical scarf.
Yes.
Oh, well then I don't feel so self-conscious about bringing my comfort garden gnome.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Yeah, no, I bring this guy everywhere. It just makes me, I don't know,
Feel more
it's just
comfortable?
comforting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I feel more comfortable around your garden gnome.
Wow. And I feel comfortable knowing that your head won't fall off.
Well, as long as I keep the scarf on.
Yeah. So when you go to sleep at night, do you put your head on the evening table?
Sometimes, just so that it's safe, so it doesn't roll around.
That's good. So how long have you lived in New York?
Oh, it's a new thing.
Oh, how do you like it?
Well, I really lost my mind here.
Oh. Yeah, I bet your head's been spinning ever since you've been here. There's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I get migraines too.
Yeah. My garden gnome. This is like one in a million. It always wants to stay home. He's used to farmland.
I'm a homebody as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Um. Oh, well, it's too bad. Wait a second. Let me do a magic incantation to get my garden gnome to talk, and maybe Greg could do the voice for the garden gnome.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
What's going on?
Wow.
So, I'll call you Glenn. Glenn, this is Tucker. Tucker, this is Glenn.
Hi.
Hi, Tucker.
Hi, garden gnome. It's Glenn.
Saying a lot of nice things about me.
Yeah, we were just talking about the big city and how it sounds like both you and Tucker have something in common. You guys are homebodies. You like to stay inside.
Yeah, I like staying in one place, just standing there looking out at the street.
That's cool. So, Glenn, have you ever lost a staring contest?
No, undefeated. Undefeated.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, because
What were you gonna say?
well, I mean, I've heard about the hot dog guy at Coney Island, but I didn't know who was the who was the big dog
I'm
in
the
staring
Kobayashi
contests.
of steering contests. That's what you're trying to get at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I'm the
Glenn.
Joey Chestnut.
Okay, here we go. Hey, look, it's Elvis. Hey, look, it's a surfing train. Wow, you guys are really good at this.
Yep.
What?
Oh.
Ah, gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, do you guys? Well, I don't know. Since most of us are homebodies, why don't we go to one of our apartments?
Wow. Okay.
Sounds good. Cut to Tucker's apartment.
Yeah, and I thought shag carpeting everywhere was a good look.
Wow.
Makes me feel like I'm in a lawn again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's bright green, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you mow your carpet?
Oh, I brush it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really nice.
Thanks.
Wow, are those sunflowers in the carpet?
Yep. With eyeballs.
Wow, very nice.
Yep. Thanks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very soft. I can definitely see myself just standing here staring out into space for a long time.
Wow. That's what I do. I usually just nod off into space.
Quick timeout. Greg, can you turn on your video and then act like the garden gnome? Wow, this is a really cool place. So so you're a homebody, so you're home, and what do you use a telescope? Do you read books? What do you do for fun?
No,
What?
just look
Go on.
at things.
Oh,
Right in
cool.
front of me.
Yeah, Glenn, I guess like you're kind of committed to look in the same direction at the same thing for eternity until someone turns you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, okay, Glenn, I'm going to turn you 90 degrees.
Okay.
See? Doesn't the world look completely different now?
Yeah. It's like half of it I'm kind of used to, but the other half is, similar.
Yeah.
The back of your head is beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Very fuzzy.
Your profile is very nice.
Why, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Tucker, aren't you a profiler?
Yeah.
Well, oh, this works out. I mean, when you're hanging out with people, because you're a profiler, they just naturally turn sideways so that you can look at their profile.
Usually for a mugshot, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, usually garden gnomes are like, I don't know, garden gnomes should be looking directly out. So Glenn, I'm going to turn you back 90 degrees.
Okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, it just seems like garden gnomes. It doesn't make sense for a garden gnome to be looking sideways. I've never seen that before. Or like a really rude garden gnome would like turn its back on the world.
Or maybe
Yeah.
one that gave up on the world.
Hmm. I actually, I was walking by a yard once and there was a garden gnome and it had a microphone stand and it was smoking a cigarette and it was doing stand up.
Hey, Glenn, do
Oh.
you do stand up?
I do actually.
Let's hear it.
All right. What's the deal with things that move, right? Don't
Wow.
they get
Doesn't it what?
Don't they get tired?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like, hey, look at me. Doop doo doo doop doo doop doop doo doop moving.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. And what's the deal with like TikTok? So short. You know, you need a long attention span like me. The no.
Oh,
I just sit and look at things forever.
yeah.
They're all just swipe, 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 swipe.
So, Glenn, how long have you existed? I mean, like, how many centuries or decades or years or months have you been looking?
Well, I was manufactured in 1957.
So you've seen a lot,
I've seen a lot.
man. So, what was the best part of the 60s?
Some hippies walked by once.
Cut to that.
Were you at Woodstock?
Hey, man.
Were you at...
I said cut to that.
Yeah, okay.
Look
Got
at
it.
this garden gnome. Maybe we could
Whoa.
smoke with it.
You know, maybe we could smoke through the garden gnome. You know, like, I took a carpentry class.
Oh, wow. That would
Yeah.
hurt it, though, don't you think?
Yeah, probably. You know, like, I don't want to disturb it. It's like, it's a beautiful thing, and I just want to, like, let it be.
Yeah, let it be.
Wow.
Cut back.
Wow, I think you were violated.
It felt good, though. I'm very conflicted.
So, did you explore philosophy a lot in the 1960s and expand your mind?
Yeah. Do a lot of meditating.
Oh, also, how have gardens changed over the decades?
Use a lot of different fertilizers now. Back in the day, it was, a lot of harsh chemicals, kind of keeping it kind of as artificially green as possible. But, now it seems like try to keep it natural.
Hmm.
I kind of like it.
So, Tucker, what do you think about Glenn being a garden gnome on your shag carpet?
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
Glenn, would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I could stay here for a while. Like a couple decades, I guess.
Awesome.
And just like that, a beautiful relationship was born.
And scene.
I really hope it works out for them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
And now for this.
On this day in history, nothing was solved.
with Matt Capazzi.
Oy, oy. Alrighty. Okay. In 1962, Dr. No, the first James Bond film based on the novel by Ian Fleming and starring Sean Connery and Ursula Andress, premiered in London. And nothing was solved.
Yay! Feminism. All right, this has been the Kathryn Dunn Show. You've all been amazing. Thank you for coming. And we'll see you soon. Like in a week. Oh, come here, Tony.
Yeah, on the A train.
Yeah, we'll see you on the A
Yes,
train again.
TKDS musical bookings at gmail.com. TKDS musical bookings at gmail.com.
Yep. All right. Toodaloo, fellas. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.